Originals presents My Pet Slime-DIY Diaries, Book 3, written by Marcy Colleen, illustrated by Renee Carilla, performed by Rachel L. Jacobs. These super secret diaries belong to Piper McLean. Dear Diary, Piper here. Today is Claire's birthday party, and sure enough, it's raining. But that makes it a great day to look for a rainbow. I know I was a bit nervous about going to Claire's party, but Mom and Dad reminded me that having a plan and doing a little preparation ahead of time can help me feel less anxious. Sure, I might be a little uncomfortable during some parts of the party, but I am super happy that I can be there to celebrate my best friend. So, here's my plan for being safe and having fun while I celebrate Claire's birthday. First, I'll wear my medical alert bracelet. I don't mind because it's super cute. There are boring ones for grown-ups, but mine is purple, like Cosmo, and has hearts on it. Mom and Dad even let me put a few extra bedazzles on it to add more sparkle. It looks perfect with my seashell necklace. My bracelet has information about who I am, what I'm allergic to, and who to contact in an emergency. And there's a special button I can push if I need emergency help right away. I'm happy to say that I've never needed to use it. But if I did start to have an allergic reaction, pushing the button would immediately alert Team Piper, my parents and my doctor, and help would be on the way. It's like having my own superhero signal. Second, I'll also wear my fanny pack that holds my EpiPen. It's like a pen, but it has medicine in it. Some more medications, and a phone with my mom and dad on speed dial, in case of emergencies. We made sure to charge the phone last night, so it's good to go. Mom also said I can use the phone even if it's not an emergency. Like if I decide I'm ready to come home and want to be picked up. My parents are the best. Safe to eat? Third, we called Claire's parents yesterday and talked to them about my allergies. Claire's mom said she's going to carefully label all the food at the party. And Claire's dog, Buddy, is going to be at her aunt's house for the day, so I won't even see him. After he gets dropped off, they're going to vacuum and clean really thoroughly so there's no more fluffy dog hair or dander around. And the best part? Claire's parents said that the party wouldn't be the same without Claire's best friend there. That's me. So they would be happy to do whatever they could to make it safe and fun for me. So, now that I've carefully checked off my list, I'm ready to celebrate Claire, complete with the perfect party outfit and a gift of my own creation. Cosmo is excited for me, even though he doesn't get to go to the party. There will be too many people for my shy little pet. He knows I'm ready to go, and I do too. Let's get this party started. Dear Diary, wanna know how the party went? I had TTOML. That's the time of my life in Claire code. HBD, you're my BFF. Claire code translator. HBD, happy birthday. BFF, best friend forever. I was so worried before the party. But that's the thing about worrying. If you turn your worrying into planning and preparation, you very often find that you had nothing to worry about in the first place. Take Claire, for example. She was super upset that it was raining on her birthday because she had planned a whole outdoor carnival-themed party. But her family just moved everything inside, and it was amazing. They set up the games in the empty garage. In the room, they put picnic blankets on the floor and set up the snack tables, including the cotton candy and popcorn machines. When our friend Bashir knocked over his popcorn, Claire's dad told him not to worry about it because when Buddy gets home, he'll vacuum it all up. The only game we couldn't play was Dunk the Dad because we needed the pool for that one. But Claire said they're going to do it on the next sunny day. So nothing really got ruined. Just delayed. Coming soon. Dunk the Dad. I'm so flexible. Grandma Sadie says switching gears and trying something different is called being flexible. And it's a very important part of the scientific process. I do this all the time when I'm creating an art project or craft and things don't go exactly how I planned. I guess sometimes you even have to be flexible with your plans to dunk your dad. Everyone at Claire's was super nice, and no one made me feel uncomfortable. Not even when I asked to see a chips package so I could read the ingredients and make sure they were safe for me to eat. Claire's mom even switched out the soap in the bathroom to something fragrance-free so I could safely wash my hands. And Claire's cousin Jackie loved my fanny pack and wanted to know where she could get one for herself. But maybe the best part of all was that Claire's birthday cake was gluten and dairy-free, so I was able to eat it. They ordered it special, and it was decorated like a big red and white striped carnival tent. Everyone loved it, and no one even knew it was different. Claire is the bestest best friend ever. When it was gift time, it started to pour outside. There was even a little thunder and lightning, and it got very, very dark. I could see that Claire was getting upset. But then, she opened the rain stick, and we paraded around the living room to the sound of homemade, well, Piper-made, rain. It was the perfect gift for a rainy day. By the time we sat back down, the sun had come out and there was a rainbow. a super special Claire's birthday edition rainbow. See? You just gotta make it through the storm to get to the good stuff. Dear Diary, it's still the day of Claire's party, but I keep thinking of things I want to tell you. When I got home from the party, Cosmo was eagerly waiting to hear how it went, and I couldn't wait to tell him. The coolest part about sharing with Cosmo is that he is such a great listener and audience. He changes color at all the right moments. I told him about the fun carnival theme and how I won a prize playing a game of ring toss, but also that Shelby Cook hogged the duck pond game, so I never got to try that one. I told Cosmo that when it was cake time, I got a little nervous as I passed out pieces one by one. I didn't want to be the only person not eating cake. But then I found out it was totally safe for me to eat, and I had 2 slices. And I told him about the really dark thunderstorm, our rainstick parade, and the rainbow. Sharing memories with close friends makes it feel like they were there too. And Cosmo loves to hear all the details. Plus, I like spending some time at the end of a great day remembering what made it so special. Of course, sometimes a picture says so much more than I could put into words. It was a super wonderful day. Dear Diary, Claire came over today. It was good to see her because even though the party was fun, I love when it's just the 2 of us, and Cosmo, of course. He gave Claire a belated birthday snuggle. Then, Claire and I got down to business, creating some scrapbook pages all about her birthday party. She brought a bunch of items to include, like one of the invitations and some photos. Then we used my supplies to add lots of stickers and paper cutouts to make it extra special. You're invited to Claire's birthday party. Ham it up on your big day. It's your birthday. Hot dog. You're a whole year older. Claire also had a stack of birthday cards that she wanted to put in the scrapbook. Some of them were really sweet, and others were funny. Bashir's card had a photo of a googly-eyed chimpanzee wearing a birthday hat. Claire didn't want to cut them or anything. She wanted to be able to look at the cards and read them again later. She said the best part of her whole party was celebrating with her friends, and she wanted to remember that. So, I taught her how to make a super special memory pocket using a piece of heavy paper and some glue. And then, of course, we added lots and lots of sparkly decorations. I wrote out all the instructions on page 26. Now Claire can keep the cards in the pocket and take them out to read any time. It's perfect. Once we were done scrapbooking, I showed Claire my submarine, and we set off on another underwater mission, but without real water this time. Claire was thrilled. After our expedition, It was time for a snack. Claire got serious for a moment and said, TYVM. That means thank you very much in Claire code. She told me that I made her birthday extra special and that I helped her look on the bright side with the Rainbow Collage rain stick, but also by just being there to celebrate with her. That's the power of friendship and a special handmade gift. I told Claire that I had been nervous about the party because sometimes parties can be uncomfortable for me. But making a plan and knowing what to expect helped me feel happy about going to the party to celebrate my best friend. Plus, I really appreciated everything Claire and her family did to make the party safe and fun for me, too. We made a pinky promise that if something is ever bothering us, we'll tell each other so we can make a plan and figure it out. Even if we have to be flexible and switch gears, like Grandma Sadie says. After all, nothing's impossible, especially with a best friend by your side. BFFs. Friendship Memory Pocket. You'll need 8.5 by 11 inch piece of heavy paper, scissors, glue, decorations and bling, piece of scrapbook paper. 1. Cut the piece of paper in half so it's 8.5 by 5.5 inches. The cards were 4 inches, and I always make my memory pockets at least 1 inch bigger in both directions than the things I want to put in them. 2. Get your craft on. Use the glue to attach decorations and bling to the front of the pocket. 3. Carefully put glue on the back of the paper along the 2 shorter edges and the bottom edge. 4. Place your decorated sheet, glue side down, near the bottom edge of a piece of scrapbook paper. Note to self, make sure the edge with no glue is at the top of the pocket. 5. Press firmly along the edges. 6. Let the glue dry before putting anything in the pocket. I also want to make a memory pocket to keep in my cubby at school, but I don't need a scrapbooking page to make it. Instead, I'm going to fold, not cut, a piece of paper in half and glue the short edges together. Then, I'll have double the crafty fun because I can decorate both sides of the pocket.